think so. I hate to say it, but in that case, that's the Pope issuing forth a false teaching. So why is he doing this? Well, the cynic in me would say he's been spiritually captured. We should pray for him. We should pray for him anyway. We should pray for church leadership, of course. We need to do that. Maybe it's his desire to bring people together. The great modern desire to bring people together by agreeing with whatever your neighbor says. You know, the new form of tolerance. Tolerance in a biblical age meant that you put up with the fact that there were people living among you who did not share your beliefs, your customs, or the things dear to you. You put up with their existence. You didn't seek to kill them or harm them. You simply put up with the fact that they're there. Tolerance these days means you tell people, I see that's your truth. Your truth is true for you. If you are a man and you want to pretend to be a woman, the only way for me to love you is the new tolerance where I say, yeah, you're a woman. Even if you don't believe it, you say it. Is that what the Pope is doing here? An attempt to bring people together? Under what? By this you will know, people will know you are my disciples. How you love one another. Is it loving the other to tell someone who's on a path to hell, following Islam or any of the polytheist faiths? Is it loving someone who's on a path to hell to say you are on the path to God? Would it be different if the Pope said Satanism is just a way to God? Voodoo? I pray for him. I'd love to get feedback from Catholic listeners. I know you love the Lord Jesus. We'll come back with more on the assassination and the Tower of Babbling. I'm Todd Herman. This is The Saddles View.
The American Family Association's mission is to inform, equip, and activate individuals to strengthen the moral foundations of our culture. Our goal is to be a leading organization in biblical worldview training for cultural transformation. We stand on the biblical truth that all human beings, including the unborn, are created in the image of God and are endowed by Him with the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Thank you for standing with the American Family Association. Streaming.afa.net has now become AFA Stream, and you can find it at stream.afa.net. You see, we removed the letters ing. Our experts have determined that eliminating those three keystrokes, multiplied over hundreds of thousands of AFA Stream visits, could reduce the national debt and maybe increase the gross domestic product. AFA Stream, formerly streaming.afa.net. Improvements to the economy are purely theoretical.
80% of the time, an abortion-minded mother who views an ultrasound or sonogram of her baby will choose life. Here's the story of Candace.
The sonogram sealed the deal for me. My baby was like this tiny little spectrum of hope. And I saw his heart beating on the screen. And knowing that there's life growing inside, I mean, that sonogram changed my life. I went from just Candace to Mom. Thank you to everybody that has given these gifts. You guys are giving more than money. You guys are giving love.
There are currently preborn centers which do not have an ultrasound machine. Would you sponsor a machine today? Dial pound 250 and say keyword baby. That's pound 250 and say baby. Or go to preborn.com. That's preborn.com. Your love can save a life.
If you are 65 or older, you know this. Inflation is hitting everyone hard right now, especially when it comes to healthcare. Over the last 10 years, healthcare costs have skyrocketed by, get this, 230%. If you have Medicare Parts A and B, you know there are still out-of-pocket expenses like deductibles